Hello, can I be heard? Yes, I can be heard. Marvellous. GTS is back. And we've got all sorts of fun and frolics at the fair. From somewhere in France, St. Croix. And already we have 4 people watching. Hello, those 4 people watching. I know OFR streaming, isn't it fantastic? So, who's going to be Lewis Hamilton to take out the Max Verstappen tonight, I wonder? If anyone at all, let's hope not. And yes, before anyone starts debating it, it is entirely Lewis's fault. Anyways, moving on. So we've got a new season of GTS D2, and much of the same drivers are back somewhere over the rainbow, somewhere. So just while everyone's getting themselves warmed up, we've got some or go through the old teams, because everyone is teaming up. Dr. Elliot Robot was trying to tell me that his racing team is just called Racing Incidents. It's not. It is called Hamilton's Racing Incidents, where we've got Robot and interesting Josu racing. Josu has got a Hamilton-inspired livery on. You shall see the roof. You'll see that there's a massive cross across the Red Bull. Nobody likes a Red Bull here, apparently, according to him. Danny, there he is. He's teaming up with the Tackgrass. Tackgrass isn't here. And he has gone for a brown livery. Next up is Fuller, who, you know, he talks. His nickname has become Portaloo because he's full of it. That's why he's got. Pampers on his livery. Smalley next, and he's got the Hamazaki livery, and he's off in the wall. What a knacker! Smalley's already off at Oathead's Bridge. There's Mick, and Mick is in protest to the penalty that that Lewis got. Apparently, Mac's lives matter. Yes, there's Dr. Elliot. Dr. Elliot Robot. I think it's a Gwen's Boys livery. I forgot how good that livery looked, actually. There's Matty in and livery. And there's Smalley, so... Teams just to finish off going through them. Passer Crash Racing is the Scots staying together. As we've got Danny and Fuller already setting the standard. There's Joe. Ben's going to cross the line next. Danny's happy with his time, apparently. Ben's fourth. There goes Robot up in fourth instead. Fifth, there's Larv in seventh. There's one more because it's not enough for him, apparently. So Smalley is in Hamazaki with Fuller, apparently. Danny is teaming up with the Taxgrass. Basically that is just all, that is no English whatsoever. One's Yorkshire and one's Spanish. You've got Ben and Grim teaming up, and then you've got Mick and Matty in Brown Wings Racing. Apparently. I don't know about a D1, AJ, but on Saturday night there is an ACC race. PlayStation's round Suzuka, it's a day-night race. Get yourself a proper challenge, you know, with you being the GTS D1 champion. Challenge yourself, my friend. And hello, AJ, nice to see you. But apparently there is not a D1 that I'm aware of. So let's see what's Smalley's time going to be like. This is a committed corner. Look at that. Oh, he's wow, he's half a second up here. This could be one heck of a time here from Mr. Specky Man. As it comes round the hairpin, just watch the end of the slap here. Ben goes quicker, he's still going quick here, Smalley. Is he flat? Totally flat, does not lift. Is it pull? It's pull! Look at that! Oh, what a time! 54.7. Beats Daddy's 54.9. Everyone else is in the 55s or higher. So let's see how Ben gets on. He is in an Lexus. He's doing quite well to be third fastest so far. Heading down, he's going to be... No, he's down on his lap. There's Ghostin. So let's see, the corner cutting king is Josu Josu. Look at that, he's flat. Head through the final corner. There's Elliot, he's next. Improves his time, goes fourth fastest. Good job there from Elliot. And there is a second covering the top six as well. Smalley improves his time, look at that. Oh, nope, that's Joe off. He's ghosting there, Mick's on a faster lap. Barely faster, but it's faster. Lav's in an older Group 2 car. I think he might struggle around here. Matty, I think he's in an older Lexus, sliding. And I believe Smalley is going faster again. He's 4/10 up. Here we go. He heads through the final corner now. This is going to be a good time, I think. Oh, he's into the 53s. Wow. Fuller goes third fastest. Danny is not going to improve, but will remain on the front row. Ben doesn't improve, will start 4th. Robot will start 5th. See what Joe's time's like. He's slightly up. I'll come back to him in a second. Nick does not improve his time, it's his 7th. Lav's already crossed the line. Matty is... Nah, that's not improving. Only one who could improve, where is he? There he is Joe. So here it goes. What time's he going to do? It's an improvement to 3rd fastest. Wow. Great time there from Joe. So that's a this is going to be so close, I reckon. So here we go. Smalley, Danny, Joe. And there's Fuller in 4th. Wait for the 5 red lights. No one, by the looks of things, has jumped the start. Look at that. Lav's got a hell of a start. And he's already up into about 5th place. Heading now down into turn 1. Oh, Danny and Fuller getting a little bit physical there. Although Danny was probably not going to argue about the physical part. There you go. Elliot says that D1 starts in 2 weeks' time. Format TBC. Oh, Lav's off. And I believe he had a little bit of collision there with Ben, quite possibly. But Smalley gets an early. Joe's had a great start into 2nd. Fuller's up to 3rd. Danny's had a poor start and he's now got Ben sniffing all over him. I'm just going to quickly do that and back in the room. So Benzo's now, so now Danny's on the back of Robot. Let's watch them go side by side. They're still side by side, heading down at the hairpin. And it's still even. Stevens, let's go on board now with Elliot, see what happens here. Holy cow. The car just wanted to step away there from Elliot, heading into the fast dip. Now it's the final corner. And now Danny, I think, can just start to stretch his legs a little bit. And that's already lap 1, folks. Wow. So Smalley's just starting to stretch his legs away from Hamilton's racing incidents. That's Hamilton's racing incidents, by the way, Robot. That's what your team's known as, Hamilton's racing incidents. There's Fuller in third. He's done a decent job. There's Danny in fourth. I think Fuller's round wide. He's oh no! Oh no! Ouch! That was brutal. That was also very, very unfortunate. Nobody's fault. That was just victim of circumstance. But Robot's now up to third, and Ben is up to fourth. Now Fuller is all over the back of Ben. Let's go on board with the crybaby. I'm also having a milkshake just while we're watching this. Lovely. Got better drive off the final corner than Ben. Side by side, then one was still side by side. Oh, hello. That's a cheeky flash of the lights there. I wonder who came up with that tactic. It's a great tactic, isn't it? And it's not cheating. It's creative use of what you have available. Who's that? That's Robot. Robot had an error. And he's cost himself 2 places. Fuller's back up to third now. He's got Ben all over him, and he's back through. Now, let's see if Fuller can get past. Sniffing all over the back of Ben. Let's see. Long right-hander, difficult to get right. Ben didn't get it right, so here comes Fuller. Now, oh, Robot joins in the party now as well. Look at this. This could get hair and scare him. Fuller just gets ahead. Now we've got Danny making his way past Mick. Whoa, that was... Oh, dear me. This little scrap is interesting. Who's that? That's a Robot dropping back. I wonder why. Must have been an incident somewhere. Who's that off? Mick's off. And Fuller's round. I'd say they've had a collision of some sort. I can tell you now, knowing Fuller like I do, sadly if that fact is true, I do know him, he will be livid. Mick's got damage. Is damage on heavy in D2? No, it's not. It's just gone off there. Although Mick is waiting for Fuller to let him back past. It's cost Fuller a good result here. There you go. That's good sportsmanship. Matty's still going. Just. Meanwhile, Smalley has not been allowed to get away from Joe here. Joe's kept the gap at about a second. So that's a good job there from Joe, one of the nicer guys of OFR, and also one of the most creative. So this could be something just to keep an eye on for now. Meanwhile, this battle for third, it's thinned out, but there is still a battle for third going on. It's now Ben and Danny resuming battle, clashing swords. Ben's made a mess out of turn one. Danny's going with him. Let's see, can Danny get closer again? As we head down towards Oathhead's Bridge. Named after Lord Oathhead River. I miss Oathhead. Hello Oathhead if you're watching somewhere. Let's look back. So there's a bit of a gap there between Danny and Robot. Oh nope, he's off. Let up the rear tyres. One more to see it. There's turning Japanese. Do you think so? There's Fuller. He's got Mick behind him very much for company. There's Matty. He's still trying to master something called turning a corner. No, the gap's just gone out between Smalley and Joe. It's about a second and a half now. 57. Joe's a bit quicker on that lap. There's barely anything separating their times, like. But Joe is doing a very, very valiant job. So that'll just be a battle to keep an eye on. Ben's now just managed to break free of the tensions of Robot, and there's Danny. Fuller's now got ahead of both Mick and, well, Fuller and Mick, sorry, have got ahead now of Lav. There's Lav. I can't believe Matty's already a minute and a half down in 5 laps. But credit to him, he is still going. Yeah, you're not going to do anything by getting around there in 4th gear. So now, oh, here we go. Joe's closed up on Smalley. This is now a battle for the lead. Let's watch from Joe's point of view. Whoa! Smalley gets a bit squirrely, and then we're now side by side. Smalley has a slight inside line. And now Joe is right with him. Oh, he's... Oh, I thought that was going to end in tears there. Sorry, Matty. I mentioned her name. Smalley's defending fresh air there. No need to do that. He had a bit of a break there. He didn't need to go to the inside of the pit wall. We all know how much Smalley loves the pit wall. A pit lane entry especially. We all know Smalley loves. So now can Joe close up? Tyres wise, they're actually looking about the same here. Fuel wise, again about the same, so there's not really much diff. So now, is Joe closing? He's closing. He's closing, but just not enough. Smalley's getting very squirrely out the hairpin. So, let's see, 58.1. Smalley's slightly quicker that lap. And he just about improves his lead the rest of the second. Matty getting lapped. Let's go. Ben's broke away now. Danny's up to 4th now. He's worked his way past Elliott Robot. His robot is in 5th. He's got a bit of a gap now to Fuller. Fuller is really no man's land right now. There's Mick. There's Love. Apparently auto drive's a good option, even though it is banned from GTS. Oh no, he's back. So now Smalley's managed to extend his lead to a 2.5 from Joe from Hamilton's racing incidents. No, 57.6, a 58.1. Smalley's just managing to extend the gap. There's Ben in 3rd spot. 58.5 for last lap, and Danny is going significantly quicker at this stage. Everyone is fairly spread out at the minute. There's Robot. In 5th. Has he had an incident? Quite possibly. Because that gap's not as big as it once was. Fuller is pulling away from Mick. Mick is pulling away from Lav quite comfortably. So now, oh here we go, Joe's closing up again. I'd say Smalley's tyres are ruined. Let's have a look. Yep, Joe's definitely looked after his tyres better. The only thing that bothers me about Joe's livery is the fact there's a Mercedes badge on a Datsun. But Joe pits. Right, okay. There's the cross through the Red Bull. Taking a gamble here. Ben's also gambling by pitting. Right, so there's Joe out. Trying to take advantage of an undercut. Fuller's also in as well. Let's see, the gap is 27 seconds, so keep it clean and just try to get a quick lap on the board. So, Joe's just trying to get up to speed on his outlap. Is the time coming down? I'd say it is. There's Robot, he'll be in the pit lane this lap, but I think Danny will be. Is he tearing right? He's tearing right. So, Smalley, there he is. He's now getting his top of a fuel. Where's Joe? There's Joe. Round the final corner. That's him gone. That's him gone. Joe's done it. He just takes a massive slice of turn one. But he's gone from being, what, a second and a half or so behind to nearly being 2 seconds in front on an undercut. That's brilliant work there from Joe. Joe just needs to be careful on this outlap. Don't be too reckless. See him out of fuel now. Both of them. This will be an intriguing battle to watch now. Danny's up to third. He's made his way past Ben, although I suspect Ben might have had an incident somewhere. Half now, Danny into third spot. Elliot Robot still in fifth. There's Pampers in sixth. Time to use a crybaby. So there's Mick, there's Lav, he's still going. Matty is still going somewhere. Smalley has made his way past Joe, so now Smalley's back in the lead. So let's keep an eye on this just for the foreseeable. Smalley's made a mistake on Orthead's Bridge that now brings Joe very much into play. Joe's going to be on the outside though for the left-hander. Just come off Orthead's Bridge. Let's see how they defend. Joe, look at him. He's looking for any sort of swap lines. possibly compromised. Smalley's going straight for the inside, break the slipstream. That's now that situation where it's that close, that's the time to do that. That's clever. And now Joe's having a look down the inside. Just not alongside enough. So now Smalley's just about starting to get his bearings together. And now he's just about got a second lead. Look at that. Smalley's almost drifting his car through turn 1. And Joe's starting to pick up another penalty there through turn 1. There's Danny, he's now up in third spot. He's only 11 seconds behind Smalley, actually. He's done himself a solid job, a solid recovery drive. That's a good effort. There's Ben in fourth. There he is. Bit of a lonely fourth there, but it is fourth all the same, so it's good points. There's Robot, Elliot Robot. I'm going quicker again on this lap. That's just this. Oh, there's Fuller. Run wide, he's a bit middle of nowhere. Stop bang in the middle of being close to Robot and being close to Mick and being nearly miles away from nowhere. There's Mick. There's the Honda. Or an Honda. Oh, there's Joe, there's Matt, he's still going somewhere. And not far away from being lapped for the second time. Because he's just come across Oathhead's Bridge and and Smalley is now just starting to extend the gap. Just a touch right now. So now Joe is, well, the gap's stabilising. See, tyres, well, they're about the same. 56.8, ooh. They're 58.9 I read for Smalley, or no, he's deceiving me. No, it's a 56.9. There's barely anything in the times right now. There's now... Oh no! Smalley's coming up on a back marker! Oh no! Oh! Holy jeebus! I thought that was Smalley in the wall there. Truly thought I was Smalley in the wall, and that would have been disastrous, frankly. But he keeps his E and it's staying around the same. Quite remarkably after all that. Well, hey! Joe's doing everything he can, but he might just have to accept points here. Tyres again about the same, they're not really changing that much. There's Danny in third. They actually closed the gap. And took the fastest lap, 55.9. And through turn 1. Closing the gap, but he might be just running a bit out of time. But it is the worst he can do, so he has absolutely nothing to lose. And there he goes, there's Ben in fourth. There he goes, there's him. There's Elliot Robot. Fuller is just having a lonely old race. There's Mick. So we've got 5 laps left. There's Lav. Half down, there's Matty about to get lapped again. So now, where's Joe gone? There's Joe. I suspect he's had a mistake somewhere. Because all of a sudden that gap's now jumped to 8 seconds. Now Danny has very much arrived on the scene. So let's just keep an eye on this. Let's see now. Let's see how Joe defends here from Danny. And through turn 1. Danny's closing. Not far enough alongside. In fact, Joe's run wide. Danny's just shoving his nose down there. He's not enough alongside to take advantage now. And now Joe and Danny alongside, side by side, and now Danny is up into second spot. Looks like one mistake has just cost Joe. Oh. But you can see Danny's tyres are in better shape. Now he has to hope that Smalley's tyres fall off a cliff. So let's see now. So Danny is what, 8.5 seconds behind Smalley. It's very unlikely he's going to catch him. But then again, there have been stranger things. 8/10 faster that lap. Bill might just have to settle for third here and take good points. There's Ben in fourth. I think he has settled for good points. As is the same for Robot in fifth. There we go. There's an edge. So there's Fuller in sixth. Not likely to improve and not likely to go down. The field, that is. Actually, is that... Oh, it's Mick. Mick there now very, very lonely and redundant. There's Lav. Same. There's Matty. Carrying on his race from hell. Where is he? That's 10-2. Well, he goes 7-second lead now over Danny. And over the line, it will be 2 laps to go. So then, Smalley's on lap 19 now, and in line to take a very, very good start for the season. So the gap is 7 seconds, and Smalley is just about hanging on. The gap is coming down, and it's just going to be a little bit too late. As now Smalley starts the final lap, 6 seconds clear of Danny. Danny has put in a fantastic drive to be second. It's going, well, he's not going that much quicker actually now. Tyre life's just starting to tail off. Joe's going to be third. He's going to be a brilliant third place for him. Oh no! He's off! Quickly, Joe. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Where's Ben? There's Ben. He's just coming around turn 3 now. Just... Oh dear me, his heart will be beating just a little bit too much. So now, Danny, look at this, the gap is now virtually nothing. Danny has put in, this has been a sterling effort from Danny. It's just gonna be too late. The Smalley will come across the line and take first place. Good job there from Smalley. There's Danny across the line second, just less than 2 seconds as well. Joe is going to come across the line a very relieved third, I believe. So there we go, there's Joe across the line, there's Ben in fourth. What's going on here? What's Robot doing? What's, I'm not quite sure what's going on. Please explain what's going on. What are we doing? Well, Robot takes 5th and Fuller takes 6th eventually. There's Mick across the lane in 7th with Max Lives Matter. Where's Matty? Matty is building sandcastles again. And 2 laps down. There goes Lava across the line. It's now going to be next Matty eventually. Once he slithers across the line in 9th spot. So there we have it, Smalley wins. Who knew? And on that note, that's the end of the race for today. Thank you very much for watching, and there'll be more racing coming up. Tomorrow night is ACC PC. Not quite sure where that is. Someone will probably correct me. And on Saturday, ACC PlayStation is coming from Suzuka, a day-night special. So anyways, on that note, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you soon. Bye bye for now.